All right, let's get this popping, y'all. Oh, shit. I should probably get some links and shit going, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? Ah, shit. 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 Alright, let's see if that's better. What's up, everybody? Oh, man. I wasn't even planning to watch this. But I ain't got nothing else going on, so we might as well. What's up, Killer? What's up, everybody? There we go. I think I got everything hammered out. All right, let's see what this is all about. Let's see if they show anything good, which I think they will. I have a couple games that I've actually been waiting for, and they're gonna show them. We'll see. All right, Microsoft. Let's see what we can do with all that fucking money. Matthew, what's up? We got 40 seconds. All right, cool. I'm watching this with IGN. If anybody knows a better provider to watch it with, I'm all ears. I hope Matt Booty comes out. He's like my favorite person just because of his name. They ought to have him come out and start dropping it like it's hot. I mean, with a name like Booty, man, you got to be able to work it. Looks like Odyssey hasn't cleared a chat from yesterday. Yeah, that's fine. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. All right, what we got here? God, turn the volume up. Quit fucking with me, IGN. Jose. For Jesus, I mean. God damn, they got people throwing up X's and shit. This is some cult shit. Alright, well, cool. Good to see you, man. They on that gang shit over here, man. All right, 2021, what you got? Show us the games. Show us the fucking games. What's up, problem?
20 years. That's how long Xbox has been with us. And like you, this is a moment I always look forward to. I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, you know, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now, for the first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe with Starfield.
Isn't this dude famous for lying about all his games?
It's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
This better be in-game and not cutscene, motherfucker. Ah, shit. Sorry, my browser crashed. There we go. Sorry about that. Now, does this look like gameplay?
They say the wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now, part of our family.
I didn't think so.
What you found, it's the key to unlocking everything. This is all we've been working.
God damn. Sorry, guys.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array full check.
Okay, they got little robots, alright.
Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are.
This is not gameplay. Motherfucker lied. So did that get you hyped for the game? Or did that just look like every other thing that's sci-fi? Like, I want to see fucking gameplay. They might as well not even shown that. I'm gonna be real with y'all. They might as well not even shown that. That didn't tell us anything. That could have been any generic sci-fi anything right there. That could have been Star Wars. That could have been Star Citizen. That could have been Elite Dangerous. That could have been anything.
To share with you for the very first time one of the most anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking game, and yes, it's exclusive. Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Game
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
I am so excited and proud to be here today celebrating games, because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices, and delivering the power of games to
Damn, her teeth are really
everyone.
fucking shining. I'm just saying.
And now, we get to share that quest with Bethesda, not just as partners, but as one team, united in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere. So today, we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show, 30 titles, 27 in Xbox Game Pass, and of course, every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S, offering next-gen performance, speed, and features. We get to work with the best studios on Earth. Next is something truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative
I hear you on that,
franchise
Jesus.
created by GSC Game World, Stalker 2. Coming first to Xbox Series consoles and PC. This will be a true next-gen experience, targeting 4K resolution and ray tracing. Let's take a look at what you'll get to play when it launches next year.
Man, they need to stop saying next gen. It's current gen. It's not next gen anymore. This is current gen, guys. They need to retire that buzzword for a little bit, you know?
Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом.
Oh, when they said the game was called Stalker, I thought you were gonna stalk schoolgirls or something. Then it would have been a more interesting game, actually. So, from what I gather, this is just a generic shooter.
Вот поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
The hell is that? Oh, come on, Killer. You know that'd be a more interesting game, too.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может.
Don't worry, you'll get a discount soon, Jesus. Nah, Stalker's dope. If you say so. Kind of reminds me of Metro. Is it made by the same people?
Узнаешь мотив?
I don't really think this is the time to be dancing, dude.
Слышал? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам к ученым? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
Yeah, this reminds me a lot of Metro. Or maybe that's what they're going for. Oh, God.
Да пошел ты. Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего?
Are they gonna show Battlefield 2 2042 gameplay?
Я точно не встречал.
No Battlefield for Stadia? Yeah, Activision owns Battlefield, right? I don't think Activision is gonna be on Stadia for a long time, if ever, honestly.
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты
Oh,
так с ним
EA. I never played a Battlefield game.
Считаешь, я не
I've always wanted to, though. I just never have.
смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
You know what would be really cool? If they would make one of these games, a game like this, but make it multiplayer, you know? Like make a game like this that you can play with your friends. I think that'd be awesome.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Stalker 2. We'll give it a Stalker 2. Just showed up, Juris. This is Back for Blood. This is Back for Blood, I'm guessing. Yep.
We're surviving here. Rebuilding.
Surviving's not enough.
All games coming 2022 except Halo, maybe.
No, we don't need to do anything.
I do want to play
When
this.
was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
So yeah, if they start coming out with some decent multiplayer games on Game Pass, we could do some Saturday night streams where we just play multiplayer games on Game Pass. I know we got Sea of Thieves and whatever, but I feel like they need a few more.
Let's go.
Hold on a second, why is this on the Xbox Showcase? Is this coming to Game Pass?
God, I love Mondays. Another day in paradise.
Oh my god, yeah, this game looks good. Team up, 4-player co-op. They guess you got slapped by a giant penis. Oh shit. Fuck, this is a good catch for Game Pass.
Buckle up, buttercups.
We've got one shot. Let's make it count.
Over here!
Yeah, hey, we're definitely playing that on release. Who's with me? Play it day one Game Pass. Look, I was gonna buy the game anyway, but shit, put it on Game Pass, I'll play it. You're down, killer? All right, cool. Day one, we're playing that. Show up to the stream. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that, Juris. We want to see gameplay. That's what we want. Gameplay, man. We want to see what we're going to be playing, not the fucking cutscenes. You mean like this that we're looking at right now? Like what the fuck is this? Open world co-op, all right. Kind of reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay. I just learned a whole lot right there. See, my thing, Jesus, they shouldn't be overhyping shit anyway. That's how people get disappointed. It's borderline false advertising, you know? Well, maybe that's a stretch too far, but you shouldn't be overhyping people. Let us know about what we're getting.
An ill wind blows from beyond the horizon. A new danger is coming on the tide.
I do want to play some Sea of Thieves. Anybody feel like playing Sea of Thieves tonight?
Ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
Yeah, Sony gonna be doing an E3 thing? I haven't really been paying attention. Who's that?
Captain Jack.
No shit!
I suspect you already knew that.
They got Captain Jack!
Because of the treasure Jack stole, a darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
Yo.
This sea holds many secrets.
Yo.
Ah, a new body at last.
Yo.
All I can do is show you.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now, one Davy Jones.
Yo.
Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without the attack our best. Is a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Destroy them!
Yo, that's all I can say. Dude.
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those? The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
Alright, when the fuck does this come out? Hey, we're doing that. We're doing that shit. That was the highlight of the whole event. I don't think it's gonna get any better than that.
Hey,
I agree with you on that problem. Like a Dragon, that game's decent. I don't know if y'all saw me play it or not. The game's actually really good, but it gets really grindy. Like, you have to grind. If you don't grind in that game, you're gonna struggle. If you don't mind grinding, it's fucking a great game. Yeah, that happened.
What the? Happy birthday!
What's been announced? Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, fuck, do I want to tell you, or do you want to see it for yourself? Let's just say, Captain Jack is coming to Sea of Thieves.
Incoming fire!
What is this? Is this Battlefield? Like I said, I never played Battlefield.
Attention all squads. The Russian troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure the sector.
Oh, it is Battlefield. All right, there you go. Yeah, I've always wanted to play it, just never. I guess I never had anybody to play with, so I never wanted to play it because of that. Holy shit. This looks awesome as fuck. You know what this reminds me of? Have you guys ever heard of a game called Tribes or Tribes 2? It's a really old PC game. I'm talking like, this is before Halo was even a thing. Like, it was a open, not open world, but it was a big 100 on 100 man fucking FPS where you could fly vehicles and shit. This reminds me a lot of that game. I played a lot of that when I was growing up. I mean, of course, it didn't look this good, but yeah. Said in the cinematic trailer, they played a tribute to a fan who made a really cool trick shot in their old game called Resonot, whatever, I can't right. And he just cried out of joy when he saw it. Huh. Hi, right. Oh, you know about Tribes? Yeah, I think you should play the fuck out of that game. That's cool. Well, at least they're actually showing us gameplay, huh? I still think Sea of Thieves is the top right now. I don't know about y'all, but Sea of Thieves fucking took it for me. Console launch exclusive? Really now?
So, how was your day?
Oh, you know.
I have something to share.
What is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
Police, you're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago.
What's going on?
Shut up! You know what this is.
Damn, they're beating the shit out of that dude.
Never have told you.
I'm out of patience.
What? I know I say this a lot, but I love you.
I say this a lot too, but back at you.
Okay. Oh yeah, EA's gonna get them first day sales.
I can't believe I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters.
Okay, Psychonauts.
The mind is
yeah.
the final frontier of humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
You know what's really cool about this? It has the same art style from the first Psychonauts, but it's, you know, you can tell it has that next gen look to it.
The fate of the
upgrade to it.
World is in your hands.
I'm glad they didn't try to change the art style.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
Yo, did it freeze on my end or what? What the? Oh fuck! Yeah, that it buffered for a second. Yeah, it's like Jir said, man. Battlefield ain't gonna come out on Game Pass day one. It might come out once the initial sales slow down.
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
Because too many people are gonna buy that game the day it drops, regardless, right? They're gonna lose a lot of money if that's on Game Pass. They're gonna wait till the sales slow down and then move it over to Game Pass. That's like fucking Madden or FIFA. It's a game they're just gonna buy.
And welcome to the Bethesda E3 Showcase. We love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield. Along with Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30 Bethesda games. That includes several id Software games, like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another
it was a good idea for Microsoft to buy these fuckers.
Optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th. Powered by id Tech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS. Or maybe you're in the mood for an RPG, like Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary this November.
I really don't want to play Skyrim, okay?
So share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories, artwork.
I already got Skyrim on my smartwatch. I don't want to play it anywhere else.
Or explore an ever-changing post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76. Everything you love about Fallout games. Custom camp building, rich storylines, warring factions, unique characters, places to discover. You'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
Is Fallout 76 any good? I heard it had a really rough launch.
Brotherhood of Steel are the guardians of human civilization. Fort Atlas is safe. It came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand united. The super mutant threat takes priority. This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
You are splitting our forces, Shin.
What do I think about Stadia? I don't think Stadia needs to upgrade their hardware, but I think they should.
So it comes to this.
But like I said, I'm sure they will. It's just a question of when they'll do it.
Understood what that insignia meant. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are now stronger than ever. This is
I mean, I guess a good way to put it, if I'm thinking about it, like, Nintendo Switch is doing fine, and it has nothing to do with how powerful its hardware is. It has to do with the quality of the games on it, right? So, graphics and all that stuff are important, but they're not so important that they have to come before everything else. I think Stadia just needs to start getting games more than anything.
Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there? Come on. This isn't funny. I know you can hear me.
Welcome to the pit. Yeah, we'll see. Just give it time, Juris. I mean, they already said that they're working on the next gen stuff. It might be a year, it might be 2 years from now. But I have faith that when it comes out, it will, well, I have faith that it will at least rival the current consoles, if not a little bit better.
The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online Studios has now surpassed 18 million players and shows no signs of slowing down. Right now, our players are enjoying the new Blackwood chapter.
Why are people still playing this game? I thought it kind of sucked, to be honest.
A lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to this epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands.
It was like a single-player RPG that you could play online with your friends.
Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience optimized for the Series X and S.
The expansions are apparently really good. I mean, I guess I can see why people like it, because it does tell a story really good. If you play it, if you're playing it like it's a single player game, you're playing it for the story, I can see why you like it. It's just that doesn't seem like it meshes very well with an MMO, you know? It seems like it's at odds with each other. I don't know. I just know my experience with it, at least when I was playing it, it was a meh, you know? It was just something to kill time. I wouldn't pay a monthly fee for it though. Far too big. Console exclusive.
It's a new world with new rules. Now, nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter. Wait.
All right, I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm playing this. This looks like Gang Beast. This is Gang Beast. It dibs on the unicorn. Well. Oh my god. That's just inappropriate. Why do you like an animal? Party animals. Okay, so what's up with these console exclusives? I thought, didn't Microsoft or Phil Spencer just roast Sony for not coming out their games day and date on PC? They're going back on that? Well, I hate to tell you this, guys. I'm not gonna buy an Xbox. I'll wait till it comes out on PC. You want to sell your game or what? Oh, it's on Xbox and PC? Well, why are they saying console exclusive at the start of it?
Boy, I told you nobody gets out of here.
Try and stop me.
Hades was a pretty good game. Even in when it first dropped in early access, I really liked it. It's definitely worth playing. If you like roguelites, it's definitely worth playing. Has some good replay value. Golan knows what I'm talking about. You have 400 hours on it? Holy shit, dude. That's amazeballs. But no, I think Microsoft buying up all these studios, I kind of questioned it at first, but really, they're gonna need to have a whole lot of games rotating in and out or rotating or added to their library constantly for Xbox Game Pass to be good in the long run. So them buying up all these studios, constantly ensuring there's a drip feed of games coming every month or every couple weeks, whatever. I think this will work out for them in the long run. They will have to raise their prices. They can't have fucking base price being $10 though. The base price is gonna have to jump to fucking 15 or even 20. But I'll tell you this, if they actually keep dripping games out at a steady pace, I'm willing to pay up to 20 bucks for it. Right, you know, assuming that, you know, they're actually coming out with games. Like every couple of weeks I want there to be a game on there I want to play. They can pull that off, yeah, I'll pay it. I might have to cut back somewhere else though, but I'll pay it. It'll be worth it. Console exclusives is an Xbox only console. It's on, okay, oh, I get it, my bad, yeah, I get it.
This holiday marks the 20th anniversary of Xbox and the 20th anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
we wouldn't be here without all of you.
Our goal has always been to bring players together. And for the first time, we're thrilled to offer our entire multiplayer experience to all players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite Multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero. I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping craft the original Halo Combat Evolved to leading the fan favorite Halo 3 ODST.
I got your problem. I get you.
Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world.
All right, so a lot of people said that Halo looked like shit. I think this looks good.
The most wide open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Because like if you look at how far in the distance you can see, that's where it really stands out. Like don't look at the stuff up close. Look at how far you can see in the distance.
The heart of Halo is Spartan 117, the Master Chief. In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge.
It used to like
yet.
shit.
But you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here. You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
Yeah, let me get that.
I need you to understand. There's not much time. If you knew how you were going to die, how you were going to die, how would you live your life differently? How would you live your life differently?
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
I don't really want to put AI inside of my head.
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable. Are you ready?
Sorry, I didn't want to talk over the game too much, but we'll see. We'll see. I know Halo is a very important franchise to a lot of people. There's some people that started hardcore gaming with the first Xbox and Halo. Like that's what turned them to a hardcore gamer. Like Halo was kind of like the Mario for Xbox, you know? So hopefully they do it justice. Damn, you got melee weapons? Or you got like hammers and shit?
Hello, let's do some damage.
Yeah, and it looks like goalie's one of them.
Skewer acquired.
Here's what really matters for a game like this, and instead of just, you know, like, I know they delayed it to add some polish and whatever, but they need to keep updating and iterating on it as well. If they do that, this game will last a long time. But the problem with these series, like Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is instead of focusing on one Halo and constantly improving it, they just add the improvements to the next Halo. So they basically want to sell you a new game every couple years. You know, I think Microsoft would be much better off, at least for the next few years, instead of working on a new Halo, just constantly updating the one they currently have out. That's actually a problem with a lot of console-focused games. They don't really update. They just make a part 2 or part 3.
Now, show me what you can do.
Damn. Multiplayer's free? Yeah, I'll probably try it. Especially if it's gonna have free-to-play multiplayer. Add in some new skins and shit like that. Every once in a while, trickle in a few new guns, man. Some new maps. Keep that up for a while. Free-to-play at microtransactions? Yes, please. Oh, they are? Okay. What is this, Diablo? No, it can't be Diablo.
He must be stopped at all costs.
This is Diablo. Diablo 2. I was thinking Diablo 4. Damn, it does look good though, doesn't it? For being, you know, a remaster. Classic gameplay. I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I don't know if I want to play it or not. I mean, I played the fuck out of the original Diablo 2. Like, I fucking played the fuck out of it. So, like, I know it's remastered and whatever, but it's, I don't know if I want to play it again. It depends. Did they make any changes to it other than just better graphics?
This may be our darkest hour, but it will be your greatest moment.
Remasters always hit or miss. Like I said, it definitely looks better, but if it just plays exactly like the original, better looks, I don't really want to play it. I want gameplay improvements. Hell, I want like hidden dungeons. Like add in some extra content with it. Give me at least a fraction of a new experience.
Where do they come from?
Now, if you've never played Diablo 2, go for it.
From what we do to him.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
I have no idea what this game is. Plague Tale? This isn't Plague Tale, is it? Oh, it might be. Those are rats, aren't they? Is that Kiara Knightley? Sure as hell look like her. A Plague Tale. Oh, a sequel, okay. I thought the first one was alright. I didn't finish it though. $4K 60 FPS on the Xbox Series S.
Rigs every hour, señor presidente.
Hola, fascista.
I recognize that voice. Let me ask you a question. When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
Time you learn about resolver, Danny. To take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs the right tool for the right job.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered.
Is this also going to be day and date on Game Pass?
Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need. You wanna blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service.
No, it won't be on Game Pass. So my issue with a lot of these games, I'm not really big on FPS games. I know, right? Like, I mean, I can play them, but I usually don't last that long because I just not really into FPS. I don't know what to say. Like, I admit there's a lot of good FPS games. So one of the reasons I haven't really been able to play the Far Cry games because they're just FPSs with stories, you know? Like, I could definitely get in there for an hour or two and do some deathmatch or something, but I can't do like a whole story like that. I just can't do it. Your poor hard drive and wallet. We'll stream it on xCloud or on Stadia or whatever. Well, as far as your hard drive, you know.
I like how you resolver, Juan.
So I might play this one, but something tells me I need to pass it. Like, I would only be playing it for the story, not the gameplay. Okay. All right. Oh, Slime Rancher. Ubisoft's the only one bringing it to it. They're Ubisoft and Squaresoft seems to be the most supportive of Stadia, or Square Enix, whatever. Because you can't forget, Capcom just released Resident Evil, the Resident Evil games. You know, it's been leaked. They're bringing Monster Hunter and all those other games to Stadia. I feel like there's another decent-sized company bringing games to Stadia as well. Just can't remember. But the thing you gotta remember with Stadia, just like Steam and just like Xbox and everybody else when they're brand new, it takes a while before studios get on board. Like, especially if you remember Steam, like Steam used to have almost no third-party support. It took about 3 or 4 years before third parties even considered making games on Steam. And then even then, we got the games on Steam 4 years after they came out everywhere else. So like, if you just remember, that's how the adoption curve is. It takes a while before new platforms get everything everybody else has. That's why it doesn't surprise me. Everybody else might be expecting all these games on Stadia, you know, the same time they come out everywhere else. You got to understand, it takes a while before they get adopted. That's just how it is. I mean, even to this day, I'm still shocked at all these games coming out on PC and console at the same time. That used to never happen. We used to fucking beg and hope and dream that games would come out on PC. If you need any more indication, like I always say, look at the newest hot games. Look at Grand Theft Auto 5 and look at Red Dead Redemption. Were they day and date PC releases? Were they day and date on Steam? No, they weren't. That used to be the norm back in the day. Not day and day release. Day and date. If you like snowboarding, I can see how this looks cool, but I don't. So. Oh, this Riders Republic. Oh, so it's gonna be more than just snowboarding? Oh, this is that game where you can like race against like 100 people at once. So what I'm gonna do when I play this game, I'm gonna try to get all the way to the front, then I'm gonna try to trip everybody up on the way down.
Really good, holy blothering whip.
What is this? I don't know what the fuck this is. Atomic Heart, that's what it is. Once again, what we were just saying about the other game, first person. Unless it really stands out, I'm gonna skip it. Like, I might play Halo. I might play Halo for the story. I don't know about the rest of these games. Maybe Far Cry 6, okay, because the story does look interesting. But I think that's all I can handle. I can't handle any more FPS. Oh yeah, maybe Battlefield, that looked cool too. You think I like DLC? Is that where you get to play the bad guys or some shit? Okay, I like this. It has like, what do you call that? Fuck, what do you call that pixelated art style? I can't believe I forgot what you call it. Damn. Yeah, actually, this I might just play this just for the way it looks. Pixel art, thank you. Like, how many games have you seen that are full pixel art? Like, look how fluid the animation is. Damn, you know that took a long time to fucking draw. Oh, this is that one game, right?
Year of
Yeah.
Grounded. Millions of players kept busy with crafting, fighting.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You want to know why I stopped playing this game? You really want to know? I couldn't handle the spiders. I could not handle fucking spiders.
Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom update. It gives the people what they've been asking for. Like sitting. No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit. Pets for when you get sick of your human companion.
You turn them into floating orbs. Yeah, but I thought I didn't need to do that, and it turns out I need to do that. Like, I'm traumatized on this game now.
We've also got something that literally no one was asking for.
No, please, no, no.
Rude mother.
Come on.
She's so terrifying.
Oh,
They
come
probably
the
turn
fuck
on
on.
arachnophobia mode. Oh,
There we go.
Even her blob scares the out of us. Go big. Or never go home. Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too. Nice.
Windows, but yeah, it's fucking. It was some traumatizing shit. Let me tell you. Among Us, people still play this. They got so many Among Us clones out now. $15-player lobbies? Were there not 15-player lobbies before, or was it eight-man lobbies? Oh shit! Okay, I mean we can pick it back up if they add more players. I don't see why not. Among Us had crossplay, did it not? I know you were able to play on Android and PC at the very least. It's funny. Funny thing about Among Us, something kind of pissed me off about that game. Because you know, I was playing Among Us a good year or two before it popped off. I remember playing that game like, this game's cool, but nobody wants to play it. Then like a year later, like everybody's streaming it and playing it. I'm like, what the fuck? Nobody wanted to play it when I was playing it, you know? That's just how it is, man. Some games don't catch on right away. It just takes like the right big streamer to play it to put it on the map. Whoa, what is this? Is this Suikoden? It kind of looks like Suikoden. I don't know what the fuck this is. Dude, this looks cool as fuck. For a JRPG anyway. All right, I don't know what that is, but I'm playing it. I like it. Play day one, Game Pass. What we got? Console launch exclusive.
You have shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities.
Team up. All right, 4 players, right? Pool up. Rise up. And fight. Looks like a decent time waster. I'll play it. Who wants to play this? The Ascent? This is actually pretty high. Yeah, so hey, if you guys are watching, if y'all have Game Pass and y'all want to play some of these games, I will be streaming them when they drop. And if you want to play along with us, just say something. Hell, pick up Game Pass for a couple months for $1. Come play with us.
History is all around us.
You better be there for that Sea of Thieves too.
Those who made it have never been forgotten. Their daring choices echo across time, turning land into kingdoms and mortals into legends. If history was in your hands, what would you build?
You don't want to know what I would do if history was in my hands.
How would you fight?
What is this, an RTS? Uh-oh. Is it lagging up again? This is the stream is buffering. Come on, there we go.
What will you be remembered for?
You also don't want to know what I'd be remembered for. Let's just say it ain't good. Yeah, this is an RTS. I didn't think they were making RTSs anymore. RTS is kind of a dying genre, ain't it? Age of Empires. Makes sense. Play day one Game Pass. You know what it is? It's really hard to play fucking RTSs on a controller.
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting. This will make our game seem big and important. Now, something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running. These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean only one thing.
You think this is Fable?
We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares.
I like the narration.
We see our hero, but only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
This is probably the best trailer ever. Alright, we'll forgive you on that one, Gully. Alright, see you, Jesus. Frosted devs, lol. It's just that flight simulator game. Whoa. Aren't hippos famous for killing people? See, my problem when I play games like this, I just want to go down to the ground and cause chaos. Like, I want to like crash into the animals and shit. Surprising the games are shown. I know, right? That's what I was saying. And like Microsoft buying up all these studios and shit, it might really pay off for them. I like regardless, we all know they gotta raise the prices. Let's be real on this. They can't keep the prices like this forever. But if they could actually bring the games, I don't mind a price increase. As long as they bring games I actually want to play. That's kind of the issue. Like, I don't want to pay for the game for 3 or 4 months and only play like one game, you know? No, I want to play like a new game every couple weeks. Like a game I want to play, not just a filler game you just put on there and I'm bored and I play it. You got to bring games that I actually want to play, and that's the issue with stuff like this. But we know I want to play Back 4 Blood, right? Is that gonna be a release date? I don't know. What else I want to play? Halo. Okay, I'll play Halo. What else I want to play? I think there's a couple more games, but yeah. So from what I've seen right now, there's at least 4 games that I do want to play. Tend to fall asleep and play those type of games. Don't fall asleep at the wheel. Shit. The AAA games cost as much to make as movies, so price increases don't really make sense. Don't really make sense. I'm just saying because they got more games, they would increase the price of the service. That's kind of where I was coming from. The hell is this? Oh, free expansion. And here's also the other thing about the price of games. You know, most games, over half of the budget is usually in the marketing, not actually in the development of the game. I think that's true for a lot of things, actually. Like the marketing's where like all the money's at. So I wonder if Microsoft just does marketing just for Game Pass in and of itself, would that reduce the amount of marketing they need for each individual game? You know, something to think about. They had put in a racing game, didn't they? Forza. Racing games is another one. So I don't really. Okay, so at the bottom of my list are sports games. Right after that, racing games. And right after that is fucking FPS. You know, that's just the order. Those are the games I just really don't like playing. I just can't get into them. No, well, FPS, it depends. I can kind of get an FPS in small doses. But racing games and sports games, yeah, I'm never gonna last long. I'm just not going to. Like, for me to really enjoy racing game, I think I'd have to have the full simulation. I would have to have like the steering wheel and the pedals and the throttle and all that stuff, you know, all the accessories. And if it was like more realistic for me to play it, I might be able to get into it like that. But it, like holding the controller on my keyboard and mouse, I just can't do it. Is there more arcade racers like Burnout these days? Well, Crazy Taxi. I know that wasn't a racer, but still.
I'm Mike Brown, creative director at Playground Games, and I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty. This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico. This is the largest and most diverse open world ever in a Forza Horizon game. And there is no better car to explore it than the stunning AMG Project One Forza Edition. Rendered in unparalleled detail and with ray tracing in Forza Vista, thanks to the power of the Xbox Series console.
It's like 1,500, 2,000 for something decent.
I've invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5. Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza team.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
And we also have Abraham with us as well. He's one of the talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This is a new campaign mode in which you set out on an adventurous journey across Mexico to explore new locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
I'm on the river now. We're getting close.
There you are. How's the expedition going?
I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this.
I don't know. That looks boring to me. I'm just saying, guys.
I can see some ruins up ahead.
Bienvenida Alpsmal. Look out for the flamingos! This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
That's a peek at our adventurous campaign. But Forza Horizon has always been a game that's best enjoyed with others. Let's go and see what some of our other players are up to. The Xbox Series consoles allow us to capture every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these Choya cactus. The scene looks real, but there are no tricks. This is in-game. Maddie is behind the wheel of the AMG Project One Forza Edition in Mexico's lush, living desert. The perfect place to meet up with friends and head out for a drive. Thanks to the next generation of our Horizon Live servers, everyone else we see here are real players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team.
You know what, though? I would have been more likely to buy or play this game had they not shown gameplay.
Head out to the coast and meet Don. Don is already on the move, exploring this idyllic seaside town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
Oh, hey, what's up?
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda.
Oh my God, just move on to the next game, please.
Faithful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over Forza Horizon 5.
Move on, next game.
While Don drives down to the beach, we'll jump over to the Gran Caldera volcano. Check out this geology detail, implemented with precision accuracy using photogrammetry data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail. And here's Sierra in her favorite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point.
You gotta stop and look at art in a racing game. Makes sense.
Xbox Series consoles. From up here, we
Yeah,
can
it's
see
like,
a
hey,
mile
look how realistic we made everything. I can't. I'm trying to win a race.
We can just about make out Guanajuato. Let's take a closer look. Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. It's a colorful, undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels. And these twisting, turning, overlapping streets mean that as well as looking good, it plays great too.
I will say this. Hold on. I'm gonna be honest. I will say this. This actually does look realistic. If you want a game that looks realistic, it does look real. But I don't really play games for them to look realistic. I play games for them to be fun.
Open world. Let's head north to the canyon. The Horizon
This would be a better VR experience. You can like virtually go somewhere else and like, you know, explore around. That's what this ought to be.
24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution. And thanks to the Xbox Series consoles, these photorealistic skies result in lifelike lighting that dynamically changes every frame, making you feel like you're really there. Here's Maddie again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members of the team. Our players are using Forza Link, the new AI assistant that intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and then helps you link up and play together.
Has this not finished yet? I don't know.
We'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players. Here we see our new volumetric lighting system, filling the scene with god rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest.
All right, do you guys think you take this same technology and apply it to a fun game?
Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon Arcade minigame starting soon, all of our players are coming together. This minigame is called Pinata Pop.
Imagine this is VR game of Animal Crossing gameplay, 100 times better. 100 times better right there.
Gotta catch up to you guys.
Speaking of VR, do y'all feel like VR is ever actually going to take off? Because right now VR is mostly a gimmick. Like, it's fun to play 1 or 2 games in it, but nobody's going to play the majority of their games in VR. Nobody wants to play the majority of their games in VR. Do you think there will ever be a time where that changes and VR will be the standard of how we do gaming?
Team grab those last few pinatas.
That's something I'm always thinking about. I think AR will be popular before VR. But it's just so weird. Like, there's so many hurdles and hassles to get into VR. Gotta put on a headset. Notice I don't even give a fuck about this, dude. You gotta put on a headset. You gotta fucking, you know, you actually get physically worn out. You get tired from playing in VR. There's so many issues about VR that just makes it, at least right now, not a suitable replacement for fucking, you know, couch gaming.
Forza Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built. And it will truly be an astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes to Xbox Game Pass.
Real talk, they had to work on the graphics because the gameplay was
in Mexico later this year.
No, they didn't do any work on the gameplay. They did all work on the graphics. That's the only thing they couldn't do. What's the gameplay? Drive around in circles? All right, cool.
Team Xbox is on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. That's why you, the gamer, are at the center of everything we do. Today, we showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield.
You didn't show us shit about Starfield. Shut the fuck up.
But we also have some of the industry's best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2, and
I feel you on that problem.
6. We unveiled the stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite. adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters alongside Wolfenstein, Gears of War, Perfect Dark, and Doom. We premiered the most epic open-world racing game, Forza Horizon 5, bringing you a vibrant and authentic depiction of Mexico in a game built from the ground up for next gen, while the team at Turn 10 is hard at work on the next Forza Motorsport. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all love. Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our team strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find the greatest games, the most dedicated developers, and the most passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing. Take a look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that created Prey and Dishonored. Arcane created something new for them, an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Here we go.
I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dev, anything in?
I didn't see anything for Fable Killer.
25 centimeters, dramatically elongated.
Go on, make yourself useful.
So, that was fun, right?
What's up, 90% of games being shooters? That's what I'm saying, Jairus.
That's your cue, mate.
I think maybe that's part of my issue with games being shooters. Like, it does feel like the majority of games coming out are shooters. And, you know, and gameplay between shooters isn't really that unique. You point your cursor or something and left click. It's, you know, let's be honest, that's what mostly playing a shooter is. It's about how good you can aim. And maybe knowing the map layout, depending on the, you know. There's not a lot of unique gameplay and variance between shooters.
How do we always get into this?
What is this?
In the field in Redfall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
You know what they didn't show either? They didn't show any State of Decay 3. Or is this State of Decay 3? I don't know. No, it's made by Bethesda, so this can't be.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
Give me a taste. That's bad.
Bloody hell.
Taste this!
He should have shot another one, you know?
Jacob, there's something.
Thumb goes the rabbit's arms.
Oh shit. Dev's gonna love this one. You better have a plan, Jacob.
Yep.
Don't miss.
So when can we see gameplay?
Don't.
Look! A new one!
Arriba, Fernandez, go, go!
I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death and strawberry.
Sun's coming up.
Yeah, so I don't even know if I want to play this game. I can't see the fucking gameplay.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
So what I'm gonna have to do now, I'm gonna have to go online and Google this game and look for gameplay because they didn't want to show me any. Oh man. I can assume it's 4 players, or is it gonna be one of those games that has 4 different characters, but it's 3 players? You know, like, I don't know. Is this like a recap? There won't be gameplay yet. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea if I want to play that game or not.
Bring me that horizon.
To me, I'm gonna tell you. So the highlight of it for me was Captain Jack Sea of Thieves. I know it's just an add-on, and maybe like it's probably like a short quest that's added on to a game that already been out for a while. But honestly, that was the highlight for me. Like, I want to play Sea of Thieves right now because of that shit. No gameplay like Starfield. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to play Starfield. I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't want to play Starfield. And I'm saying it's based off of, you know, I played all the fucking Elder Scrolls games already. It's probably just gonna be more of the same, but in space. I would say the only reason that I would want to play Starfield is because it seems like a game. It's kind of like Halo. It's kind of like Smash. It's kind of like it's kind of like The Last of Us. It's one of those games that even if you don't like that type of game, it's gonna be so important to gaming that you have to have experience with it, because like almost every gamer is gonna play it. It's like Cyberpunk, you know what I mean? Like, Cyberpunk is one of those games that every gamer just has to play because it's just one of those fucking games. I don't think I'm going to like it. I don't think I'm going to enjoy it, but I will play it long enough to fucking get a feel for it and be like, yep, this isn't my cup of tea. That's what I believe Starfield is going to be like to me. Yeah, you want to know why they didn't show gameplay of Starfield? Because what little gameplay they have probably looks like shit. That's why they didn't show it. The fuck? There's still more? So what's the next thing on E3? I think Chaos was saying they're gonna do a Square Enix E3. Y'all wanna watch some Square Enix shit? Fuck. Killer, I'm gonna have to pull up that thing that you sent me again. Let's see here. When's the next one playing? So today's 13th. Oh, Square Enix is gonna be later tonight, right? Or no? Actually, I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna be. Don't worry, I'll do some Googling real quick. If it's coming on next, we can watch that. Anybody got a link? Killer, can you find me a link to the actual stream so I can switch over to it? Yeah, we'll watch some Square Enix. Plus, it's not part of the PlayStation themselves. Without E3, gets so much more views, like Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's see here. Let me do a quick search here. All right, we're gonna swap over to the Square Enix one here in a sec.
about as well as you'd expect a military group.
Okay, so it's gonna start in about 47 minutes from now. So what are we gonna do until then? You wanna play some games until it's ready? All right, thank you, Killer. Let's see if this link will load. It says something went wrong, your link. I got a link from IGN. We'll continue with IGN. But like I said, it's gonna be about 40 or so minutes. So I'm gonna switch to a different game until it's ready. Would y'all give me a moment to get set up? I would say let's play some Sea of Thieves or something multiplayer, but I ain't got time for that shit. Let me make a quick thumbnail too, since we're gonna be doing this. Like I said, just give me a sec, guys, and I'll be right back. Well, I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just gonna throw together a quick fucking boring ass thumbnail. I know they're gonna show off that Life is Strange game. Yeah, this will work. That was the IG link? Oh, okay. But shit, I told you guys how I felt. What games were y'all looking forward to? I know y'all gonna say Halo, right? I'll switch the screen here in a sec too. Just give me a moment. Or actually, maybe I'll leave the screen up.
With Eorzea now embroiled with the Garlean Empire in a war for Alamigo, the forces led by Rauban, the right hand of the Sultana of Ul'dah, and Lys, one of the scions who was born in Alamigo, attempt to push forward and retake the country. However, they're met with a downtrodden population and a devastating defeat at the hands of Xenos, son of the Garlean Empire, and an all-around
Sea of Thieves, Stalker 2, Fable, even though... Yeah, I didn't even mention it.
Another part of the world under Garlean rule, they'll be able to raise
morale. Hey, yeah, y'all watch this for a second while I get this thumbnail set up.
And convince the son of the former Doman Lord Hyan to take back the throne and overthrow the Garlean presence in the area. You return to Alamigo, and as word of the successful campaign at Doma reaches the Eorzean army, morale is raised and they begin retaking the country. After a supposedly final battle with Xenos, the Warrior of Light wins the day and frees the country from its chains. As Doma and Alamigo work to rebuild, a startling discovery is made. Xenos is alive after all, miraculously surviving, slicing his own neck open. Impressive. As the Eorzean alliance tries to prepare for the Garleans' renewed assault on the land, the Scions begin mysteriously falling into comas after hearing a voice of unknown origin. The remaining Scions learn that those who fall into a coma have had their souls taken to another dimension. Meanwhile, the voice continues to plague the Scions and the Warrior of Light even on the battlefield, causing distractions and headaches in an almost deadly encounter with the reanimated Xenos. Becoming more present in the Warrior of Light's mind, the mysterious voice explains that this fight won't matter, as another calamity is coming if the Warrior of Light doesn't come to their dimension and save them, which is kicking off Shadowbringers, the latest expansion. The Warrior of Light travels to the First, an alternate dimension where the world was almost destroyed 100 years ago from an overabundance of light. Crystal Exarch, a powerful yet enigmatic mage who summoned you and the Scions to this dimension, explains that while the flood was stopped by the Warriors of Darkness 100 years ago, the First
Okay, I should have changed the title and thumbnail. Can anybody verify that he changed?
By the light, this will cause another calamity in the Scions' home dimension, so it must be stopped. The Crystal Exarch would prefer his own world not get destroyed too, so it's a win-win for everyone, really. To save the first, the Warrior of Light must become the Warrior of Darkness and bring darkness back to the world literally and figuratively to rebalance the ethereal scales. You're also hunted by the ghost of the leader of the Warriors of Darkness, Ardbert. It happens.
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Along the way, the Scions are repeatedly visited by Emmett Selk, one of the most powerful Ascians and general orchestrators behind many of the series' conflicts. He implies that the battle between good and evil isn't all as it seems, and the Ascians are trying to return the world to its original whole form. You, as the Warrior of Darkness, eventually bring the Night back to the First, but in doing so, threaten to become a monstrous Sin Eater yourself. The Crystal Exarch tries to fix this, but Emmett Selk stops him, leaving the Warrior of Darkness, that's you, in a dangerous position. Eventually, though, Ardbert's ghost saves the Warrior of Darkness, and they're able to defeat Emmett Selk.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pause what they got going on here. I'll at least mute it. I'm gonna play a little bit of Knockout City while we wait. Does anybody have Knockout City? It was free on Game Pass. It might still be free. Actually, I really don't fucking know. But I do want to play a round of this while I fucking wait. The game's loading up right now. They're probably just gonna show off more Final Fantasy shit, man. I really don't give a shit, honestly. Doesn't mean I don't want to play it, but as far as MMOs, I don't really feel like MMOs are fucking show worthy, honestly. Like, I'll play it, but I don't want a whole fucking 10 to 12 minutes fucking talking about MMOs and showing off the CGI. Welcome to Knockout Shitty. Time is it? Let's see time. All right.
Team KO.
Oh shit. Alright, let's go.
Knock out more opponents than the other team to win.
I'm already rusty. Man, fuck you, motherfucker. Alright, cool. Whatever, fuck this game. Oh, is it not updating on the stream for some reason? I'll figure out why that is. Looks like the stream froze. Actually, it's laggy as fuck. Why is it so laggy?
Blue team takes the lead.
It says my CPU is at 100%. I'm gonna need to figure out why. I've never tried to stream this game before, so I'm not sure what the issue is. Once again, this is one of the reasons why I like cloud streaming and Stadia. I don't have to worry about this shit. I do not have to worry about what could cause... Let's see if I do game capture instead of window capture, if that helps. Give me a second to try to figure this out. That's window capture. It's weird because look, window capture works as long as I'm not... Oh, I know what it is. Let's go into the settings. See if just full screen does it. See if that fixes it. Nope, that didn't fix it. Okay. Yeah, give me a sec. Figure this shit out. Sean says, Twiz, you done with Stadia? No, not. Just like I'm not done with my PlayStation that's sitting right next to me. Just, I'm still trying to figure out why the window capture won't work. It's just, well, how can I put it? I've been playing the majority of my content on Shadow PC because Shadow let me play everything. You know, because Stadia only has so many games and Shadow has everything, and I was able to play it in the cloud. But I don't know if you heard, Shadow basically got reduced. Like, they gutted Shadow. So now that I don't really consider, for what I want to play, the way I want to play games, I don't really consider Shadow viable anymore. So you'll probably still see me playing some more stuff on Stadia. It all comes down to, if a game comes out and I want to play it, where's the best place to play it? For a while, like I was saying, it was Shadow PC. I wanted to play on Shadow more than I wanted to play on Stadia. Shadow's no more for me. So now, if a game comes out on PC and a game comes out on Stadia, I'll probably play it on Stadia. How do you have fun on Sea of Thieves? I honestly couldn't play it for long. Well, for one, you don't play it by yourself. Were you playing Sea of Thieves by yourself? You know? It's 30 a month for Shadow? I think it's like 40 a month. Or no, oh, I was wrong, Killa. They still have the second tier of Shadow. I was wrong. It's $44 or plus a month for that. Playing your girlfriend. The best way I can put Sea of Thieves, and I can definitely see how you can get on Sea of Thieves and be bored, but it's kind of like a sandbox. It's like you get on there with a group of friends and you gotta make your own fun, which I know that sounds lame, but in the event of trying to make your own fun, let's say you want to, hey, let's go do this mission over here and get this treasure chest, and then, you know, next thing you know, you got pirates coming after you trying to take your shit. You got shark trying to get you. Like, it's the shenanigans that happen along the path to trying to do your quest that makes it fun. So like, get a group of boys. Like, I don't know what the dynamic is with you and girlfriend, but get it like a group of friends that you like to just fuck around with, and get on there, and then you'll have fun with it, or potentially. Let's figure out why this game isn't fucking showing up. So let's go to game capture. It's so weird. There we go. I say this game doesn't even show up. What's up, Lunatrix? So we're waiting, it's gonna be about 30 minutes before, there we go. It's gonna be about 30 minutes before the Square Enix thing comes on. So I'm just gonna be streaming some random games until then. But also the reason I say that, Goalie, because I didn't really like Sea of Thieves when it first came out. Well, especially when it first came out, the game was very bare bones. But I didn't really enjoy it until I got in some shenanigans with some friends. All right, let's see. Is it working now? Is it streaming? There we go. So for this game, I can't use window capture. I have to use game capture. Oh. Yeah, Shadow's ridiculous now. Shadow, what it was, I was paying like $22 a month for the second tier of Shadow, and it was fucking worth it. It was worth, because I was able to play everything I wanted in the cloud. I can go anywhere, and I wasn't really using it as a backup PC, but I did do it a couple times to edit videos through Shadow, which I thought was cool. Like, Shadow was like awesome, and now it's not. It's too expensive, and it's not worth it. It's just not.
I can hear the rumblings of a brawl brewing down in KO City. Or is that just my stomach? Loser owes me a deluxe black old burger with cheese.
Anybody play this game? You're free to join if you want. Oh, I'm gonna fucking get roasted. I'm so rusty at this.
Team KO. Round one.
Motherfucker, I can't believe I fell off. Oh, thanks.
Multi-ball.
Has to be a ball or something over here. Come on. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Gold team takes the lead.
Fuck you. Damn. This game's a lot more fun to play with people on voice chat when you actually have strategies.
Multi-ball.
It's all tied up. Gold team takes the lead.
Damn. Got him. No! I went up the side. What's up, Dave? I was trying to follow him.
Multi-ball.
Damn.
Blue team takes the lead.
Nice dodge. Thanks. Damn it. Dave says no Stadia content anymore. Did you say? Well, if you actually watch my channel, I haven't really been doing much of any content. I just haven't felt like making content in general on anything.
Multi-ball.
Woo! Got you, motherfucker. Hell yeah. Kind of like I was saying earlier, Stadia's at that point, kind of like with Steam, or like for me, like I was on Steam. I was a PC gamer before Steam was even a thing, right? And so Steam first came out, we were all paying attention to it. We all hated it, whatever. We all fucking, but Steam was the only place we could play some of our games on. And then for a good 2 or 3 years, Steam was just a dead zone. Like nobody really gave a shit about Steam until one day they did. I kind of feel like Stadia's at that point right now. Damn it. Oh, I caught the ball, but I fell in the hole. I feel like Stadia's at that in-between point where, okay, Stadia, we see what you can do. We see you got a few games on it. Now, Stadia, we just need you to get the games. So, here you go. It says, are you here to stay? What do you mean by here to stay? God damn it, stop hitting me in the back of the head.
It's all tied up.
Stole me, you stole me, dude. No, not like that. Come on. You're supposed to do the power throw, man. How do you drop the ball? Fuck, I don't care. Damn, I suck at this game. God, I suck at this fucking game. Always love your vids. Yeah. I want to get back to making more videos. I was saying that on yesterday's stream yesterday. I just haven't felt like doing much. Take that, bitch.
Multi-ball.
Take that, bitch. Take that, bitch. Take that, bitch. Oh. Who the fuck are you? Yeah, gang rape that motherfucker.
Throw me! Throw me!
Power it all the way up, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. I'm coming for that ass. And I didn't get it. Oh, shit. Damn it, I could have caught that. I timed it so wrong, man. I choked is what it was. I thought he's gonna fake me out. There we go. We won anyway. Oh shit, I tabbed out on accident. That's why it froze. How much time we got? We still got a while before the Square Enix thing. Yeah, every time it freezes when I'm tabbing out, but I'm tabbing out and try to fix it on my end. There we go. That team was actually really fucking easy. I don't think they caught a single ball that I threw. I mean, what can I say? They just love balls in her face. One of the funny things about this game right here, I remember seeing trailers of it and whatnot before it released, and I looked at it, I was like, this game's stupid. I don't want to play this fucking game. And now that the game's actually out, it's like, yeah, I actually like it. I do wonder if this could be the next Fortnite. Because if you remember when Fortnite first released, like, nobody really gave a shit, right? Then they made some changes and put out Battle Royale, and the next thing you know, it fucking blew up. Wonder if this game could do that. Doubtful, I know, but I just still, what are the odds? Crap. I need to go into my settings. For whatever reason, I can't not use my mouse on settings. Let's try this. Let's see if that. Try this. I didn't save it, did I?
Radio special bulletin.
Well,
lock your homes and guard your domes.
Here we go.
Throwdown time, baby.
I think I'm gonna win this one. Moonball. Not a fan of the moonball.
Team KO. Round one.
Let's go. Hi, motherfucker. Gotcha.
Gold team takes the lead.
Now I just need to grab some balls. There it is. I love grabbing balls. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Give me that shit. Oh, nice. Somebody got some skill. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, bitch. What? Oh.
It's all tied up.
Let's get it.
Blue team takes the lead.
Oh, you know what time it is, you dirty bird. Thanks. Oh, shit. Damn. I got wrecked right there. Oh, shit. My whole team is getting wrecked, actually. I thought we came out strong, didn't we? Come on, let's go. This was not smart.
It's all tied up. Gold team takes the lead. Gold team needs one more point to win the round.
Oh my god, asshole! He pushed me off the side. All right, see you, goalie.
Gold team wins.
I did drop the ball at the end.
Round 2.
Too soon, man. Okay.
Blue team takes the lead.
Damn. Okay, I'm playing like shit. Rule number 1, don't be by yourself. I cannot believe that fucker caught that. Fuck. We're just getting decimated now.
Gold team is catching up.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I need a ball. They're gonna get my ass. Oh shit. I feel like I caught that one. This might be a little soon, but fuck it, we're gonna go for it. It was definitely too soon. He just killed himself. Come on, motherfucker. So that's why we're losing. Okay. That's why we're losing.
Final round. Gold team takes the lead.
I don't want the moon ball, not a fan of it. Oh my god, nice catch.
Blue team is falling way behind.
Got him. Got him.
Team needs one more point to win the match.
Damn. All right, we still won. One of these days I'll be VIP or MVP. Got 11 eliminations, all right. Actually, it looks like the skill gap kind of lowered in this game. I remember for a while, people were playing this game really sweaty. Hopefully I get a decent team.
Here's a little safety tip. Watch out for those overcharged throws. They really pack a wallop. A pretty face is a terrible thing to waste.
Sniper ball, it's gonna be fun.
Team KO. Round one.
Gotcha.
Blue team
Sucker.
takes the lead.
Damn, looks like all the action's up there. Good job, dude.
Gold team is falling way behind.
Damn, I can't believe I missed that ball. Too soon. I wasn't expecting to move that slow. Damn. Damn, I didn't mean to throw the ball all the way over there. Dude, they haven't got 1 point. I feel bad for them.
Round point. Blue team.
Damn, I deserved it. Damn, I gave him the only point they got. And he knocked me over the side. Why ain't that just dandy?
Blue team wins.
I'm gonna check the time on that fucking thing.
2.
Shit, got about 10 minutes. Go. We'll get ready for it after this game.
Gold team takes the lead. It's all tied up.
I need a ball. There we go.
Blue team takes the lead.
Throw me, motherfucker. Let's get him. Present for you. Failed. Who hit him? Damn, I deserved it. Doesn't look like Square Enix. Well, Square Enix starts in about 10 minutes, so I was gonna play something while I fill the gap. What's up, Tyzer?
Blue team is pulling way ahead.
Damn, he saw me coming. Or maybe he didn't. Thanks. Thanks.
Blue team needs one more point to win the match.
Yeah, give it just a couple more minutes and we'll be in there. Oh, nice! You see that pass? Woo! All right, let's go ahead and get ready for the Square Enix. Oh, let's use VIP first. Of course, not me. That'd be asking a little bit too much, wouldn't it? All right, let's get Square Enix ready.
Came out is now going to be added to Game Pass. On the 22nd, we got Dark Alliance. And then July, The Ascent, Ryan, a game that you have been just talking about
exclusive as well.
constantly.
Yep.
Yeah, exclusive. On August 13th, we now have Hades coming to the
Y'all see it?
platform. 12 minutes on August
There we go.
19th. In
Another
September,
exclusive.
yeah, we have Origami 2. September 23rd, Sable, that sort of really unique art style that I'm really, really excited about. We have
You passed Psychonauts in August.
Past Psychonauts.
Destin, back up.
August 25th. Wait, no, don't.
they have it like arranged.
All right, shut the fuck up, please. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, what was it about Game Pass? So I like to see it. These one. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. He brought that up. Psychonauts. That's kind of a given. I don't think the Xbox presentation was bad, but games like Starfield, they really should have showed gameplay instead of just a trailer, a cinematic trailer. And also that last game, was it Redfall at the end? That was also just a cinematic trailer. And maybe it's not just a Microsoft thing, but when they have these big game conferences and conventions, events or whatever, we don't want to see cinematic trailers. We want to see gameplay. Look, if you want to show a trailer and then some gameplay, fine. But if you just show us a trailer, just don't do it. It's almost like you're just doing that just to fill up the gap. Because I don't know. Especially Starfield. I feel really cheated on that one. That was nothing. The CG trailer they showed us for Starfield could have been anything sci-fi. Like I was saying before, it could have been Star Wars, could have been Star Citizen. It just looked like a generic sci-fi setting. So, oh shit! I just now looked over on Odyssey. Subscribe to Stadia for a year, but stop making sense as a platform because the only game I play is exclusive PC games. So for now, PC plus Shadow makes more sense, even though it's more expensive. Well, I feel you on that. I get it. If how to put this, you like the I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I know the game you're talking about. The RPG. Yeah, the RPG game is good. But somebody on Odyssey is talking about the Stadia doesn't make sense to them. And I get it. If you have an alternative other than Stadia, like if you're willing to pay the increased price of Shadow, then yeah, Stadia probably doesn't make too much sense. Because the main benefit of Stadia is that you can stream your games anywhere you want, you know, without any hassle or whatever. I mean, there is a little bit of hassle on installing games on Shadow, you know, but even then, not really, because it downloads really fucking fast. The biggest hassle with Shadow is figuring out what game you want to uninstall to put in another game. But I feel you, if you're willing to pay the 34 or 44 bucks, whatever it costs for Shadow now, then yeah, Stadia doesn't make any sense. But at the same time, that's kind of like saying, well, if you already got Shadow on PC, like nothing else makes sense. I guess the only reason you would buy a PlayStation is if you really want the exclusives, which I don't. I don't really give a shit about the exclusives on PlayStation. So the PlayStation seems pointless to me because I already have Stadia. I already have fucking, you know, my PC. So it's like, no. But I definitely get it. I don't think Shadow's worth the price, honestly. I'd rather just build a really good PC as opposed to pay for Shadow at the current prices. It was worth it when I was paying $22 for the second tier. I thought it was worth it. But now 44 bucks for the second tier? No, it's not fucking worth it. Not to me. Kill says, I use Shadow and Stadia as I hate having to download games. I feel you on that. Well, Shadow, you still have to download your games. They just download really fucking quick. Have you seen Battlefield 6 gameplay, Tyzer? Hell yeah, dude. Battlefield looked fucking good. I don't even like those type of games. I don't even like fucking shooters in general, but that looked like something I want to try. But so going back to the Stadia subject, remember, one of the best things about Stadia is that the platform in and of itself is free and no monthly fee. You know, like, I'm not talking about Stadia Pro, that's optional. So if you ever buy a game on Stadia, that doesn't stop you from playing games somewhere else. It's not like if you buy a game on Stadia, you can't play on PC anymore. Or if you buy a game on PC, you can't play on Stadia anymore. You don't lose anything for purchasing games on Stadia, even if you decide to start playing your game somewhere else. But for example, let's say you don't have a PC, and you only use GeForce Now or you only use Shadow. Well, whenever you stop paying for GeForce Now or Shadow, those games that you bought, you no longer have access to. So that's something to really consider when we're talking about it. You know, Stadia, you don't have that problem. You buy a game, you know, it will always be there for you. Are they about ready? How much time we got? What is it, 4 minutes? Okay. I can also download games on the way home from work, and it will be downloaded when, yep, there you go. Yeah, Shadow's a great service. It's great. Just the price hike, as good as the service is, I don't think it's worth the price hike. That's just my opinion on it. Like, the only way the price hike would make sense on Shadow is if you already know for a fact you're not going to buy any more hardware. You're not going to build a computer. You're not going to buy a console. And the only thing you're going to use is Shadow PC. Then I feel like the price is justified because you're basically replacing the cost of hardware by paying, like, for me, it'd be $44 a month. You know what I mean? So that'd be about, what is that? About five, close to $600 a year. You know, so fuck, you got to really think about that. So in 2 years, that's like $1,200, 3 years, 18, 4 years. Oh man, 4 years, $2,400. That's still kind of high if you think about it. Now, for me personally, the way I do stuff, I usually buy a new computer. I buy a new computer. My computer usually costs about $2,400, you know, because I go all out, right? And then 2 years later, I'll upgrade the video card for about $800, right? And then 2 years after that, I'll buy another computer. That's usually how I fucking do things. So yeah, for me, that could replace the cost of buying a computer, buying local hardware. But I don't know. I don't know. For most people, I don't think it's worth it. And once again, we're assuming that Shadow actually updates their video cards. Like right now, fucking, they got the equivalent of a 2080. Are they gonna get the equivalent of a 3080? Are they gonna get the equivalent of a 4080? If Shadow doesn't upgrade their video cards, then I don't feel like it's worth it. If they do, and I don't think they will, then it might be. Are they about ready yet? I really want to see what Square has to offer. Let's hear what they're talking about.
Yeah. So I know about the game. I just don't know how to pronounce the title. But that's from developers of Suikoden. You know, traditional like.
Oh, I said it looked like Suikoden, didn't I?
Back from the PlayStation and PlayStation 2. And you know, the art style gave a lot of like Octopath Traveler vibes, which is now also on Game Pass. And you know, it's going to be a while till we get that game. That game was kickstarted, I want to say either like really early this year or late last year. So, you know, there's 2 games coming, one in 2022, one in 2023, but we know that they're coming to Game Pass day one, and that's awesome for JRPG fans like myself.
Destin, another big game we haven't even said a word about yet. It was in the middle of the conference. Battlefield 2042. We got the gameplay reveal there. You had a very astute observation that I did not catch on to about that gameplay trailer.
Yeah, so the original trailer was all CG, and they were showing off the different maps and stuff that we're going to be able to play on. And then they recreated some of the moments that we saw in that trailer in engine, and I thought that was really nice. Now, it's pre-alpha gameplay, so it's just cool to see that they're like, hey, this is pre-alpha, this is early, 128 players on next gen, and I believe it's 64 on previous gen. But it's cool to see that they were able to showcase moments from a CG trailer in engine for this demo, and I appreciated that.
All right, guys, final thoughts now. We have 3 minutes, maybe just a tad left. Final thoughts on this conference. We gave our best to show individual game picks. We talked about a lot of games, although there were so many we didn't have time to cover all of them. We talked about the glory of Game Pass, but just this conference overall. Miranda, how about compared to years past, historically, like how was this conference for you?
So, you know how we talk a lot about how conferences have like kind of a mid-lull? This did not have that. This had like some things like, oh, well, we're
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Killer said, I'm not planning on buying a new PC unless Shadow doesn't upgrade cards. I don't think they will. Or I think the updates will be so lagging so far behind. Because remember when I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla on Shadow, and I had it on Luna and Shadow at the same time. And I was playing on the equivalent of a 1080. And that game, it barely ran on Shadow on the 1080 video card, right? So I felt like I had to upgrade to 2080. So my issue is with Shadow, like the current base Shadow is still a 1080, right? And then let's say they eventually allow people on the 1080 to upgrade to the 2080. By the time they allow everybody on Shadow to have the 2080 is going to be chugging behind. That's how I feel anyway, right? So I don't know. I guess the selling point of Shadow, if they're going to upgrade the video cards, they need to advertise, hey, we're every 2 years we're going to upgrade your video card. Like, they need to make it a selling point. Yo, you see the Xbox conference? Yeah, we were streaming it over here. And we're going to, this is the same stream. We're just going to carry the stream over to the Square Enix conference. I was going to say Bethesda, but that was earlier. What games were you feeling on there? So, Sea of Thieves did it for me, Chaos. Sea of Thieves? Dude, I was hype as fuck when I saw Captain Jack. Like, that's such a perfect fit, but it's amazing because I never saw that coming. I never would have imagined they would have put fucking Pirates of the Caribbean and fucking Sea of Thieves. But like, in retrospect, yeah, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, hey, you want to play it? Hey, you better be there, dude, because I'm gonna play that shit the day it drops. Actually, I'm gonna get Series X blades by December. Did they say that in the conference? I didn't catch that. Yeah, 100%. Oh, it's talking about playing Sea of Thieves. Yeah, dude. Fucking Back 4 Blood as well. Oh shit, we're getting ready to start.
Gets locked again, but there's still tons more coming up today and beyond. But right now, Summer of Gaming rolls on with the Square Enix Showcase. Let's go.
Yo, Chaos, if you want to join with the Squaresoft thing, man, jump in the chat. Jump in the head over to the stream room or whatever.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back as your host of Square Enix Presents. Today, we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe.
All right, dude.
So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal. We hope you enjoy the show.
Real talk, Sony needs to fucking do a fucking Game Pass. They are, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, they're gonna get left behind by Microsoft.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Oh, this is a game that Chaos was telling us about. PlayStation Pass. Yeah, give us some PP.
Of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
Does it turn anybody off that they don't look like the movie actors?
So we got fined. We appear to be 6,963 units short.
I know, we clearly need a plan.
Looks dope.
We got this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought this was supposed to be like XCOM.
Disrobe! Keep your pants on. Although it could be used as a distraction.
Is this gonna have multiplayer?
We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
You are Star-Lord.
It's literally in your contract.
I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together.
Fucking great, Quill!
Star-Lord, right?
Star-Lord.
Man, Disney's licensing out all their properties, aren't they?
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
All right. I'll play that. What else you got?
Senior producer here at Eidos Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game.
Disney wants that check.
It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head it was a minute. I was like, oh my God, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
I actually hear that Marvel's really hard to work with.
Unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
Gamora, no killing teammates! Says who? It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitments.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his Guardians.
Oh, so you tell your teammates to attack?
We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
Hey, don't ruin the whole story, motherfucker.
Very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is getting so right about them is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
All right, I'm already gonna play it. Show me the next game. You got me already. You got my money. All right, you happy?
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
The quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarandara.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Tell Groot, I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
We're flying the wrong way.
Yeah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. I ever mentioned how much I hate rain? Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast
Well, at least they're showing us gameplay. Shit.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more whining.
Yeah, what is the deal with the animations? Like, why are the characters kind of kind of stiff, I guess.
Hardship will strengthen your spirit. I face more than enough hardship. Thank you very much. You are welcome, Feeble One. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine. Everyone okay? We should have gone to Mach 4. I would be wary, rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking half-world. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
What are these things? They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first, questions later.
Oh, that's how you command your team.
Hurts much.
Smash them up, Max! Meet your maker! Steel Boy's enjoying this way too much! This is the local fauna! It's about to be an endangered species! Fruit! Hawkeye time! Oh, you rocket! Time to go boom! I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside...
It's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge. I may activate a hole through your face! Put me down!
Encourage him.
He'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No! Very well!
Peter!
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of sharks! Scut-busting ass! I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it, dash face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10!
Okay, deal. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait,
scud again...
hear that?
Guys.
I got it.
Oh shit. Okay, I really don't need the whole game spoiled. I know I've been asking for gameplay, but I think I've seen enough. Can you put on the next game, please?
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us? Guys, huddle up!
Oh shit.
Yeah, I smell it too! Come on, we got this! Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender! Well, she can keep them! How come monsters are never friendly?
That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Peter?
They are gonna show more games, right?
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah,
We noticed. You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up. You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Oh, come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger. Not bad. Not bad.
Easy, big guy. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
You're 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75. We got this.
Like I said, the game got my money already. Show me something else. They're still going. Holy shit. I don't know, the guns look really fucking weak. Looks like it does a lot more damage up close. That's probably how I play it. Watch it be one of those games where you can spec different ways. You can spec in melee, spec in your guns, and then spec in like special abilities or some shit. I'm definitely gonna spec melee. Just the guns don't look like they do enough damage. That's a lot of shots for little damage.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me. Dweller, feast upon them!
I mean, we wanted gameplay. They gave us gameplay. A little bit too much, but they gave us some fucking gameplay.
Now we're going to revisit two iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms. First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series, and then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
Oh shit, they're gonna bring back the first Final Fantasy. Oh, they're bringing back all 6 of them. Final Fantasy 6 was a shit. That was a great game. What I want them to do, I feel like Final Fantasy 6 needs to be remastered the same way 7 was. That'd be a great game if they do it in the style of 7. This was a game that came out on a handheld, right? Or is it a new game? I feel like this game already came out.
Up next, Earth's mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers. The team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
All right, let's see what you got.
Secure that super weapon at all costs. Cosmic energy is building up.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
You're out of your depth, Avengers. Shutting you down, Monica.
The world doesn't need us. AIM will save this world.
I will save it. There is no end to these homes. You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
A new patrol mode. I feel like this game would have been better off if they had actually really tried to make an MMO in the Marvel universe, like build your own hero and whatever, instead of like this hybrid single player multiplayer game. And I'm glad they made it, because we could actually see that it doesn't work. You know, but I think for what they're going for, it would have been better off being a full-fledged MMO in the Marvel universe where they constantly drip feed content in.
With your roots, but as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
Okay, this looks kind of cool.
You just wanted to show off your suit.
They all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Make way.
It is Claw.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you.
All right.
Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
And all this is going to be free, right? These are free updates? These better be free. All I'm saying, this better be free. It probably ain't going to be free, let's be honest. Oh, included at no additional cost. All right. I take it back.
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available in the coming months.
Mobile, huh?
Good evening, 426. Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills. Execution must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows, and they will never know what hit them.
Okay, what else we got?
A sad and beautiful tale that echoes throughout eternity. The first mobile entry in the Nier series. Nier Reincarnation.
Chaos, I know you want to play that shit. The thing a lot of people need to understand, mobile, I'm not going to say mobile is going to take over, but mobile is going to be taken more and more serious as a real gaming platform as time goes on. You know, it just will. And if you look at how powerful phones are becoming, it's no wonder. So just get used to it, guys. Mobile's gonna be taken very serious. I mean, it already kind of is. But start watching almost every game that comes out on console and PC also coming out on mobile. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Especially now with cloud streaming. A lot of people do cloud streaming on their phones and shit anyway. What is this? Oh, what the fuck is this? The first soldier. iOS and Android, what'd I say? That actually looked kind of good too.
Today, the team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
What?
towers. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin. Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds, eventually the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Does the savior of Neo-Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
I don't know what this is, and I'm not sure if I want to play it or not. I'm leaning towards yes. Their choice in music and stuff is kind of taken away from it though. Like imagine this gameplay right here with some hard rock, right?
Then I'll die for hope, for what little hope there may be.
Seen through the veil at last, have you?
Yeah, they should put some hard rock with this.
Subjective reality. Believe only what you see, and you're like to end up seeing only what you believe.
Two paths lie ahead. Ascend to the heaven above the tower or fall.
Just so you know, this is how you don't make a trailer. I mean, the trailer's good. It's the music. The music kind of pulled me out of it.
Its tale of both hope and despair.
I still kind of want to play it though, so I'll keep an eye out for it. PlayStation, Steam, PS5. Developer interview.
プラチナゲームズは本当にアクションという部分に関しては世界屈指のデベロッパーだと思ってますし、ニーアオートマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
ニーアオートマタのアクションをもっと楽しむためにどうしたらいいかって選ばれたジャンルがハック&スラッシュでしたので、このゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うとニーアオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
もちろん一人でも遊べるんですけど、4人でダン
Of course, the game can be played solo, but it can also be in a team of 4. Okay, cool.
については、プレイヤーが途切れない目標に向かって、アクション、追い求め続けることができると。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして上層を目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。
ゲームのスタイルとしては、オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形ですね。ただ、
Hey, what's up, Proto?
アクションがスキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思っています。
プレイヤーの背中についているギデモコピーというのがかなりキーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。
ハイファンタジー感というか、その上品さというところはすごい意識してくれというふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにならないように。
Is it possible to make a multiplayer Dark Souls game? Like from the whole game design that way?
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたこと、本当に私たちも嬉しく思ってますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので、精一杯頑張っていきたいので、皆さんも引き続き応援よろしくお願いいたします。
So it's made by the same people that made Nier? Okay.
Now let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series, True Colors.
All right, I'm interested.
Is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Oh man. They need to make another Life is Strange that picks up the adventures of Max and Chloe.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
We are awesome!
Seriously, Max and Chloe had the best fucking story.
Come on, let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera.
That's Rachel Amber.
After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Oh, good, you're here. Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max. Holy shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna play the remaster. I played the original like at least 3 or 4 times. Truthfully, to be honest with you, I don't think the game needs a remaster. You know?
What the hell is this?
I still think the original holds up. You can tell just by looking at it. It doesn't really look that much better, does it? I mean, a little bit, but not enough to fucking redo the whole game.
Step back before you regret it.
Get in, Max!
Then I realized I had a choice and the power to change everything. Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster. Time to change time. Whatever happens, I'll always have your back. Always.
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXMTune. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these 2 beloved games. Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others, the fear, sadness, and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, you can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
These valuable insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options and events, as here from a scene very early on in the game.
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from
But
his
yeah, they did announce a
girlfriend.
remaster. It's just,
And now
I
he is
still don't think
terrified
they're
that Alex
needed.
will reveal it before he can talk to Riley.
She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
Listen.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
But are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex, we'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments of thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue. But not every emotional crisis can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount of power.
He's dead. I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
No, leave it. Let her die.
Using
Shit.
Alex's power is the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
How far will you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Alex's powers look
I'm not really
so
feeling it.
awesome. I have no idea how I'll make
Not
some
feeling
of
it.
these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th. Don't forget, you can
I'm
pre-order
a
Life is
huge
Strange True
fan.
Colors
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
now.
I'm a huge
And
fan
if
of
you
the
choose
first Life is
Ultimate
Strange.
Edition, you'll also receive
I
the
am. I
Life is
really. I
Strange
think that's one of the
Remastered
best games I've ever played. I'll tell you that.
And
We're
that's
straight
it
up.
for today.
I'm
Make
not
sure
feeling
to
this
follow
one.
the Life is
Not
Strange
feeling it.
social channels for more.
I'll probably still try it. Just take like 10% just so she doesn't die. No, fuck it. Instead, I'm gonna offload my anger into her. I want to make sure she fucking explodes. That'd be more fun. What if you like, you know, what if you double up on the emotions they're already feeling? Like, oh, you're feeling really horny right now, aren't you?
Now, we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square Enix Japan.
Us from Japan, that means it's gonna be good.
I'm here to kill Chaos. That's
Damn,
my
Chaos. Team Ninja.
mission. Looks like Chaos has been waiting for us.
Yeah, there you go. You can get it, Tizer.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
I only know
What is this?
one thing.
Devil May Cry? Fuck.
I want to kill Chaos. We need to. It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger. Thirst.
Move aside! You're dust! You sure Chaos is here?
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the Shrine of Chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down.
Feel the pain!
The darkness.
So it's Devil May Cry with finishers.
This is it. No doubt.
Die already!
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. If you could, I would be grateful if you looked for him.
The main character looks very generic, doesn't he? What did Chaos do wrong? He was born.
I'll crush you! Know when you're beaten!
And who are you? We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Real.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland.
No. I become Chaos.
Is this based off Final Fantasy? Oh, yeah, there you go. Final Fantasy Origins. Demo available on PS5. There you go. I think they need to do more at PlayStation now.
The amazing Square Enix titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
Hey, this is out already, isn't it?
Just hit me with it.
We're gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
Hey, that World's End with You looked pretty good, didn't it? What is this?
It's all or nothing.
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep
Oh, was
an
that
eye out
it?
for news about our next Square Enix Presents. I'm
Oh
Matt
shit, so what do
Mercer.
y'all think of
See
that?
you next time.
Ooh-wee.
Next time.
IGN Summer of Gaming has officially partnered with E3 2021 for the ultimate team-up. From direct access to the major gaming press conferences at E3 2021 with exclusive...
Yeah, so what y'all think of that? Guardians of the Galaxy, the gameplay kind of dragged on. Like I said, we've been wanting gameplay trailers. That's cool, but I feel like I just got done playing the game, you know? So the trailer was a little bit too long. I still want to pick it up. That Babylon's Fall game, yeah, you got my interest. I'll probably pick that up. I think I'll pick that up if I have somebody else to play it with. I don't want to play it by myself. What else did they show that I actually cared about? I don't know what that Forspoken game is. That what it's called? They didn't say anything about that, but that looked interesting. Was there anything else I cared about? That was kind of lame. What was kind of lame? The whole event. Black Panther and Avengers. Since I already bought the game, might as well pick it up. Shit, are they saying anything important right now?
to let us know if she's about to raid a tomb soon. Well, if you're looking for answers to these questions and more, the Square Enix E3 presentation is a good place to start. I'm being told that our coverage is actually starting right meow.
Did we just get done watching that? Or, oh, it must be on repeat, huh?
Well, here we go.
Hey there, that was the Square Enix Presents E3 presentation right here on IGN Summer of Gaming 2021. I'm Max Scoville, and joining me right now to attempt to break down everything we just saw, but more likely...
I'm good. I don't need this. Ubisoft was a lot better. Yeah, it was. But yeah, that's where I'm at. It's really... I don't usually get too hyped up on games, but I will say I was the most hyped on this. This is the most hyped E3 whatever that I've been in a long time. They actually have games that I can't wait to come out, such as the Sea of Thieves. You know, all the games I already mentioned, especially Sea of Thieves. Like, wow, Captain Jack. So I'm really looking forward to this. You got Back 4 Blood. I know I want to play that. Really, a lot of these games I want to play. I would say at least a third of the games I'm willing to play. Especially if I can play them for free on Game Pass. Like, I'll try all the ones on Game Pass. And there's a couple games they've shown that I'm willing to fucking pick up day one. Looks like I better save my money, huh? Anyhow, I think I'm gonna go offline. I'm getting really hungry. I'll probably be streaming something later today. Or maybe I'll work on a video. I don't fucking know. Either way, you guys can reach me on Discord. Nighty night. Keep that butthole tight. Later, y'all.